Hello stampers and crafters, this is Melissa Laws from Melissa Stamps, and I'm bringing you a winter project. I wanted to make my stamp set go a little bit longer, so I'm using the tags and trimmings, and today I'm going to use the Enjoy stamp because for some reason I have lost my Enjoy the Warmth of the Season stamp from Hearts Come Home. So that's the original stamp that I used on the project, if you can see that in the picture. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some use out of the snowflake and the stocking topper. That's what we used on these. And I have done a little cutting ahead of time. So I used a standard 5.5 by 8.5 piece of paper. We're just going to fold that in half. I'm also getting some use out of my cable knit sweater embossing folder because that is my absolute favorite folder of all time. So I'm going to set this aside. Here's our card base. Here's where I cut all of our little pieces, and this is what I cut them from. This is an older piece of DSP. This is Pool Party, Night of Navy, and Soft Sky. And I used the Soft Sky to cut the stocking and the snowflake. So what we're going to do first is I'm just going to leave those here, and we're going to bring in the Big Shot, and we are going to emboss the other 5.25 by 4 inch piece of paper, and I like to angle that right in the middle. And then you place one pad over top, and you fight with it to get it to go. There we go. Something's not right. Well, I don't understand. There we go. It just didn't want to go that way. Oh, it's still tight. Oh my goodness, that was really difficult. It's never been that difficult before. I wonder what was wrong with it. Okay, so here is our... I found the stamp. Look at that! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! And I squashed it a little bit, but now we can use this stamp. Let's see if that works. Let's see how durable these things are. I bet you anything it'll work. Well, it was hiding in the Big Shot when I was trying to prepare. So what I do, oh look, it made it a little bit more crinkled on the edges. What I like to do with the cable knit sweater is I like to use the Tombow glue because it's really difficult to stick anything to this cable knit sweater once it's been embossed. So here's our card bottom. Here's our cable knit sweater piece. All right, let's go ahead and stamp our, oops. I used Night of Navy to match the one snowflake. And I really inked this up because it was very light the last time. It's not quite so light this time. Wonder if I can do it on the other side. I wonder if part of that's because I squashed it in the Big Shot. Well, see if we can go a little lighter. Oh, that worked out. Oh, look, it's even got a new curve to it. Well, you get new stuff all the time, right? Okay, so I'm going to take dimensionals, and I cut the edges off of my dimensionals and use all that I can. The nice thing about this too is there's always two sides to the paper. I mess up all the time, and I just flip it over. I think I want another one in the middle. Okay, there. So, put this down right up against the edge. And then I took the mini dimensionals. I don't know if you can see these very well on camera. So let's see, I did not do that. I glued a couple of them down so that they were flat. One. Soft Sky went over here. The other silver foil went over here. The pool party went down at the bottom. And then I did dimensionals on two of them. So I did one right here, and I did one mini dimensional on the Night of Navy and put it in the front. And there you have it. I just love this card. It gives me the warm fuzzies. I think it's wonderful. And I hope you enjoyed making it. And if you need any supplies, you can go to my website at www.melissastamps.com. The Melissa is spelled M-A-L-I-S-S-A. And if you like, it would be great if you would subscribe or like the video. Thanks so much, and I enjoyed being with you today.